We're continuing our live team coverage right now, tracking the roads.
Yeah, TxDOT was clear. Now, if you don't have to be on the roads, don't be on the roads. But if you do need to get to work, we are monitoring the conditions for you. And 12 News Daybreak reporter Camryn Burchett, she's out tracking the impact right now, giving us an up-close look at those snowy road conditions. Of course, Camryn, tell us where you're at and what you're seeing out there.
Yeah, hey, good morning, Mark and Tia. We're currently on Dallin at the intersection of Dallin and Delaware, and as you can tell, there is some good traffic going through. You see a little bit of snow there on the road mixed with some little bit of ice and slushy type snow from previous drivers who have already been on the road this morning, but it's a little bit of a different picture than what we were seeing about an hour ago where the roads were empty and Beaumont looked like a ghost town. Now we've finally got some movement going on, at least here on Dallin. You see a little bit of drivers also on the road with us, driving equally as slowly as they can and just taking their time this morning, because in this snow you have to go slow, S-L-O-W. That's what you need to do this morning, is take your time on a commute if you have to go to work today. But if you don't have to go anywhere today, you don't need to go, you can stay home. But what we've seen on road conditions this morning so far, we've seen a little bit of slushy snow whenever you drive over it. We haven't seen too much ice, haven't had an issue with that anywhere. In different parts of Beaumont from Calder Avenue, the snow was a little bit thicker compared to where we're at right now on Dallin. But even this morning, as we were coming into work around 1 this morning, my windshield was covered in snow and I had to take that extra time to defrost it. So that may be some time you have to include in your morning commute this morning if you have to leave. And again, that's if it's absolutely necessary for you to leave, because again, TxDOT advised if you don't have to get out today, you absolutely don't and shouldn't have to. But again, with these TxDOT roads and snow roads, snow plows did come through a little bit earlier on the interstate, where those came from Abilene to help us out, about 5 of them. But we're going to continue to monitor the roads and these conditions because safety is the top of priority this morning.
And Cam, mentioning those snow plows, there are things for drivers to keep in mind when they see those snow plows on the roads today.
Yeah, absolutely, because Southeast Texans, myself included, I don't know how to act whenever I would see one on the road. I wouldn't know what to do. So here's what you do. You keep a safe amount of distance away from behind of it, and the thing is most important, don't try to go around it. These people are here to do a job. It may take a little bit of time. You might be a little late to wherever you're going, but that's fine anyway, because again, slow is the word this morning. Just use caution and exercise it very, very well. Stay a good distance behind these snow plows, and again, don't try to go around them. They're there to do a job.
All right, Cam, we appreciate it out there. I'm sure you're experiencing some of that slipping and sliding, especially when you take those corners. And we know that road conditions are deteriorating some, because we're hearing that the Maury Myers Bridge there in Beaumont is closing down as well because of this.